Hi everyone! In this video we will go over the process of reviewing a homework assignment submitted by one of our students. Before reviewing the homework, let's take a look at the assignment itself. So, the task was to write a program that will generate a random number from 0 to 50, and 50 is not included, and then this program will take user's input and will print one of the following outputs. The value is too low if the guess number less than random generated. So the first when we generated the number, and if the user guessed less, then that's what we will print. The value is too high if the guess number higher than the random number, and you guess correctly if the number is right. The user has only 7 attempts to guess the number. Students are instructed to submit their homework in GitHub. In our school, we are working with GitHub as it's the most popular tool for managing source code. We have lectures on how to use Git and GitHub on our program as well. So when we receive a homework assignment, we can then navigate to students' GitHub repository and review the code. For that, let me download the file that has a link to students' GitHub, and I will open it in another tab in the browser. Okay, so here we can review the code in GitHub itself, but I prefer to download the code and test it locally on my machine. That is what I will do right now. So let me copy the code and I edit it in PyCharm. I will switch the window right now so you can see the code. Code is now on my machine, so let's analyze it. The student did a good job of using random.randRange function. We covered that function in the lecture. He used a while loop for his assignment and did the correct initialization of the loop condition, that is, the variable attempts. In the while loop, the student did right by decreasing the variable attempts. Without this line, it can cause an infinite loop, a very terrible error in the programming. To get the value from the user, he used the input function and converted the returned value to an integer on one line. That's the right way to work with numbers. Then, student used if statements to evaluate if the user guessed the number correctly. The usage of if statement is correct, but let's check the second condition, where it's said that if guess number is higher than random number, then it should print a user that the value is too low. That sounds incorrect. So let's test his program. I'm starting the program through PyCharm, and the first value I will try will be 15. We know that the range should be between 0 and 49, so this is a boundary testing, and I should definitely see the message that the value is too high. But instead, I see that the value is too low, so program works incorrectly and has a bug in it. As a next step, I will provide a detailed feedback to the student. For that, I will go back to assignments page, and here I can submit the message. I would put in the message what we just tested. In if statements, you have incorrect conditions. If a user enters a very high value, for example 50 and more, the displayed message is that the value is too low, but should be that the value is too high. Please correct if conditions. And resubmit your code. Now this message will be sent to the student and he can resubmit his assignment. Thank you for watching.